Primitivo Ebol Memorial National High School presents Enhanced Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan Best Practices. Primitivo Ebol Memorial National High School has 18 personnel, 5 teaching personnel, and 3 non-teaching personnel. It is one of the 3 secondary schools under the District of Dinagat, Division of Dinagat Islands, offering 2 levels, junior and senior high school, under the administration of Mr. Concord Albert J. Diniega, Head Teacher 1. A total of 255 students were officially enrolled for the school year 2021 to 2022. Prior to the Brigada Eskwela kick-off with the theme Brigada sa Paaralan, PJE Mnhs teaching and non-teaching workforce were gathered for the pre-planning. Meanwhile, during the planning stage, we call the attention of our internal and external stakeholders to participate in the strategic planning for the upcoming Brigada Eskwela and encourage them to partake and contribute for the betterment and improvement of our school community. After thorough planning and deliberation comes the implementation stage. One of the projects that was implemented was Let a Million Flower to Bloom project, a project which aims to improve one's emotional health. The presence of flowers triggers happy emotions, heightens feelings of life satisfaction, and affects social behavior in a positive manner far beyond what is normally believed. Another project that we keep on implementing yearly is Gulayan sa Paaralan at Tahanan, which aims to promote vegetable production in school and at home, and to establish and maintain a ready food source of vegetable in sustaining our daily needs. And also to promote among learners and the community the values of gardening, good health, love of labor, and caring for others. Moreover, despite the absence of learners in school due to COVID threat, school's physical improvement is still one of the priorities to maintain and sustain the conducive learning environment of students, which is one of the essentials in the teaching-learning process. Our Brigada Eskwela will never be successful without the help of our generous partners who, without second thought, donated in cash and in kind, which the school could utilize in preparation for the opening of classes for the realizations of our projects, which aim to improve students' academic performance. Having said that, our goal is to improve students' academic performance. One vital and prime skills that students need to be developed in their early childhood is reading. Thus, in line with DepEd's initiative to improve the reading ability of our learners, we implemented Brigada Pagbasa, in which we localized and dubbed it as Project Browse. Project Browse, or Bridging Reading Opportunities with Stakeholders Enactment, is highly viewed to enhance the reading and comprehension skills of identified Grade 7 and Grade 8 learners under frustration level, as well as to sustain the good reading habit of early learner. More often, we teachers are prone to stress that can be brought about by different stressors like family, colleagues, friends, neighbors, or anyone surrounding us will tend to give us stress. And in order to prepare us for the opening of classes, with the initiative of our very active school head, Mr. Diniega, teaching and non-teaching personnel had undergone mental health and psychosocial support session with the help of Mr. Rinaldo A. Millar, who is trained in facilitating the MHPSS. In preparation for the Oplan Balik Eskwela, PJE Mnhs built a public assistant command center adhering to the health and safety standards imposed by IATF in order to promote safety and protection to everyone from the threat brought about by COVID-19 virus. Proper hand washing, social distancing, checking of temperature, wearing of face masks were strictly implemented upon entering the school premises. COVID-19 posters and signages are also posted to guide our visitors and keep them well informed. In addition, school inventories were conducted from school facilities, buildings, learning materials, health-related materials, and facilities. teachers' preparedness were also put into considerations, from printing of modules, room and school surroundings, adhering to the mandate of IATF protocols, provision of school supplies, and giving them mental and psychological support. Since the usual face-to-face classes was changed to modular distance learning modality, remote enrollment is still adopted. The school set up a drop box to the nearest barangays to be collected by enrollment coordinator. Advisors also communicated with parents to reaffirm their students' intent to enroll. To strengthen the basic education learning continuity plan, crafting and finalization of it was done with the help of the school governing council. Enhanced basic education learning continuity plan was properly communicated to parents during the orientation. With the commitment of the school personnel to deliver quality learning and instruction, different projects were launched. Project E-Click enhanced and expanded computer literacy through intensive classes for knowledge building. This project partially put the selected grade 10 and grade 12 students to blended learning modality, where students utilized tablet PC from DepEd's computerization program. It aims to elevate the MPS amid distance learning. Project C, Students Enrichment Activity, is greatly foreseen to accommodate students' inquiries, follow up, and enhance the performance of grades 7 to 12 students under the MDL print by reaching out to them on each respective barangays. Project Hugas, Hands Uncovered to generate access to sanitation. It aims to ensure health safety to avoid the spread of COVID-19 during the retrieval and distribution of learning activity sheets. Project Through, Transform and help the environment through recycling of overspilled waste. It aims to inculcate awareness on sustainable solid waste management among students, to promote proper waste disposal and recycling of waste, and to maintain SSWM in school. Project PILAC, also known as Pabubuli ay Iwasan Tungo sa Ligtas at Aktibong Kabataan, is designed to lessen the cases of absenteeism while at the same time promoting respect and self-worth, and finally to increase academic performance among all students. Project AID, or Assistance to Intensify Distance Education. With Project AID, faculty and staff of PGE Mnhs can surely sustain their performance in providing systematic delivery of educational instruction. It also aims to lighten the work of the teachers to have focus on the students' academic progress despite distance learning. This project seeks to recruit volunteers who will be the one to print and sort SLMs. Delivery of quality instruction amidst this COVID-19 pandemic is very challenging and crucial. However, our dedication and commitment to serve our clienteles, our learners, never falter. We will never be unconquered by the fear and threat brought by this virus. Instead, we will continue to remain steadfast to win this battle in order to fulfill DepEd's vision, mission, and core values. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat!